The Pea and the Princess is an okay episode of Arthur, but I didn't love it. Prunella is directing a production of The Princess and the Pea, and she has some very creative ideas. And I'll have to say, actually, a lot of her ideas I thought were quite good. Some of them were problem-solving ideas that she just, she came up with some solutions to work around. For example, doing a darker production in the evening, but toning it down a bit when they were doing a matinee for the preschoolers. But a lot of the characters are not exactly happy. And they start to make changes, particularly Francine. Francine was just not thrilled at all. So she decided to take some things into her own hands, but that's not exactly what you do as an actor. When you've got a director, you've got no choice but to listen to the director. Yeah, you can voice your own thoughts, but at the end of the day, it's their say. And whether or not the final production will be what Prunella envisioned, I'm not going to say. I thought Binky was great in this. Binky has a great role to play, and I quite liked his involvement in this. But actually, there's not much else to it. Although the role that Arthur and Buster were playing is pretty good. And when we see them in the costume for the first time, it did make me laugh. So there were definitely bits in this that I thought were quite good, that I thought were quite entertaining. But generally, I didn't think it was the most enthralling episode. It's not the most exciting, and also I don't feel like it told the story of the Princess and the Pea very well. Which, I don't care for the story very much, to be honest. But if they're telling the story in the episode, I feel like the viewer should come away with a decent understanding of what the story is about if they've never heard of it before. And I don't feel like that was the case here. Obviously, it's kind of hard to judge since I was aware of the story, but I'd love to know if you had never heard of it. Did you understand what was going on based on this episode? Because I just don't think it was very clear. But as I said, there were good things about it. It's definitely not an all bad episode or anything, but it just seems to be lacking something. I don't know what that is. It seems like it was trying too hard, and it's kind of just mediocre with a couple of good bits here and there.